What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my live stream. So, anyways, if you guys are watching on the replay, there should be a good conversation going on in here, and we're going to answer a few questions. If any come up, I don't know. We'll play it by ear. I'm going to give it a second, just talk about, everything in my life's going pretty good right now. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Awesome. Thank you. Round of applause. But anyways, I'm going to be doing a big old 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I got Super Clean and I got Pro Parts Direct to help sponsor it and give away some stuff to you guys. That's going to be on Friday. I think I'll make it Friday night on the 19th, November 19th, Friday night. I think that's when it'll be. It'll probably be around 7 o'clock my time, which will be 9 p.m. your guys' time. Hey, we got Will's Property Service up in here. We got Dr. Lawnmowers and Snowblowers up in here. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, I think the 19th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's 6 p.m. Pacific Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when my 1,000 live stream will be. We got Rusty Rooster up in here, guys. What's up? What's up? Welcome, everybody. But yeah, like I said, so Pro Parts Direct and Super Clean will be giving away stuff too, or they're going to be allowing. I got some tools to give away. I got a bunch of stuff to give away, guys, just because you guys are awesome. And you don't have to be subscribed, even if you're not. I don't care, because I just got to thank everybody, Man, my mouse ain't working right now. It's a pain in the ass. There it goes. Okay. So I'm going to put a link out here. If anyone wants to jump up, we can. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. It's been a while since I live streamed. It's been a little bit, but now I got way better internet and more time, and it's a lot easier for me to live stream now. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone wants to jump up here, you can. We're just talking about everything. I want to also explain the name change because a lot of people noticed it, and I didn't make an official video because update videos are bad for your channel. So anyways, if you're watching the live stream, the main reason I changed my name is because I still want to do small engine repair. But I also want to start repairing, like rusted old wrenches or bench grinders or just, anything, even electric stuff now, because a lawnmower is a lawnmower, right? But I think it only classifies as small engine repair if it has a small engine on it. So maybe I get an electric lawnmower. I want to repair that for a video. So now it's just simply Andrew's Repairs. So it's all going to be repairs, just regardless of what it is, it's going to be a repair. Even if I'm repairing a damn Xbox controller, it'll be a repair. So diversify a little bit, but it'll still be repairs. That's what we're doing. We do on this channel. We repair stuff. But yeah, that's why the name changed. Also, I know it's real weird, with my time zone, because a lot of you guys are all on the East Coast, and it's like 1 p.m. there right now. And I know what's today? Today's the 5th. Yeah, by the 7th, you guys will be 2 hours ahead instead of 3 hours ahead. And like right now, it's 10 in the morning here. It's 10 in the morning. So I know a lot of you people are probably at work, and that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to really make this live for people that, watch on the replay, whatever, so they know when the $1,000 giveaway, or when the not $1,000, I ain't that rich yet. That'll probably be when I hit 100,000 subscribers. I'll do a $1,000 giveaway. But, yeah, just to let people know. Hey, we got Dother up here.
What's up, brother?
Man?
Not much, man. What's going on?
When you coming to Arizona?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be flying out tomorrow morning at like 4 in the morning. So
remember, you're gonna be 3 hours behind.
I know. So we'll see what time I get there.
You're gonna be time traveling. You leave at 1 o'clock. You get here at 1 o'clock.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the itinerary is, but I'm supposed to be there tomorrow. So.
And you're flying into the Phoenix area?
You got me smoked, dude. I don't know what's what. I just know that be packed and be ready to go by 3:30 in the morning. That's what I was told.
Right.
So that's exactly what we doing. Getting packed and gonna get going, I guess. So
It's pretty cool.
yeah, I'm tired. It's cold over here, man. It's cold already. I'm tired of this 40-degree weather and 30
It's
degree
like
weather.
75 outside right now, so
Man, I'm gonna be hitting the links tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Sunday. And
yeah. And let me tell you too, no humidity.
oh man, I can't wait. I'm tired of this cold already, and it just started getting cold.
Yeah, so look, see, I'm still wearing this. I'll wear this probably until December.
Wow. Well, what's it like in
Yo, what up, mixed blowers?
December? What's it like in the wintertime over there? Still pretty decent?
It all depends where you're at. Like right now in like Havasu City, it'll probably get around 50 degrees. But where I live in Kingman, it'll probably get around 30 to 20 degrees.
During the day?
No, during the night.
Oh,
During
okay.
the day, it's like 60, 70.
That's not too bad. I you know what? I don't mind that all day.
Yeah.
Every day. That's
No
not
humidity. No snow, no rain either.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. You know, it drops a little bit, but not too much.
And you get snow and stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. I get snow. They're talking about snow next week, and I'm like, man, I ain't even ready for that yet.
No, so you'll be in sunny Arizona.
I know. Only for a few days though. Not too long. What's going on, Mick?
Yeah, I know, right? Yep. He changed his name too, and now it says the Mower Man. I don't remember when that happened. Sometimes you just gotta do, hey, it's people like Mick and Rusty, and some of the other guys that helped me get a few subscribers to help push to 1,000. So big shout out to them, just being on their live streams.
It takes time, man. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Oh, now it's just growing. Now I don't even care. I think last I seen it was at 1,050. So in the last like 3 days, I gained 100 subscribers. But the 1,000 and then the 100,000. So I'm not going to stress until I get close to 100,000. You need that Google Play button.
Yeah, cool, man. You're gonna get there, man. You're gonna get there, man. You have a good channel, man. I like all the inverters. I know you hate them, but I watch them all.
So what exactly are you coming to Arizona for?
Well, I was originally gonna go see my dad. My dad has a lot of health issues right now, but he just had his transplant 3 weeks ago. So I was gonna go golfing with my dad and my uncle, and well, all that got smashed because he had his surgery, and now he's not allowed to be around anybody for 2 months. So it was kind of one of those, you just kind of wish and hope and pray that that we could do this, but he's doing pretty good though, so I can't complain. I'll take it. The stress is over with. Surgery's done.
Yeah,
time to move on.
Pretty soon you should just come down here every winter and just live here during the winter and then go back.
Yeah, it's hot over there though, dude. I've been over there a few times, and it's like, I don't know, that heat, man, it gets me. I don't know how you work and with all those inverters and pulling off all that plastic crap without sweating your ass off.
You don't sweat here. There's no humidity.
What are you talking about, man?
I said, okay, 90 degrees here is different than 90 degrees where you're at.
Oh yeah. I hear you there. Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
Definitely a big difference. Yeah,
because even 110 degrees is different here than your 90 degrees.
Yeah, but see, I went out there about 11 years ago, maybe 10, and I used to smoke back then, and I couldn't even go outside for a cigarette in the middle of the daytime. I'm like, this is too much. It's too hot. Even though it was straight heat, I was in right over there by the river. I forget, Laughlin. Like 10 minutes away from
Laughlin. But that's right there on the river.
Yeah, and it was hot. I couldn't even go outside for a cigarette. It was making me sick and nauseous. So I was like, nah, forget this. It's too hot.
You just go in the casino and have one. That's the point of Laughlin.
Yeah.
You just smoke in the casino.
Go in the casino, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
know, but yeah, see, because Laughlin, that's right there on the river, and Bullhead is miserable.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. That's what my dad says.
Yeah, that's the three
That's
major
like the only
towns. We got
Walmart
Kingman.
though.
Yeah, we got Kingman, Bullhead, and Lake Havasu, all in Mojave County. So,
Yeah.
and even though there's a lake here, it's like still like zero humidity.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Bullhead is miserable. I mean, and it gets like 115 every day there.
Oof. See, I can't handle heat like that. I mean, I can do 90, 100, but when it's consistently in 115s,
Yeah,
no.
no, see, but that's why you only come down during the winter. You get a big old RV, come down during the winter.
I'm too young to be a snowbird just yet, but if I do, yeah, it'll probably be the West Coast, you know? Yeah, definitely. Maybe in 15 years when I get to be of senior citizen age. Sorry, Rooster. Sorry, Mick.
Right, they're pushing up there. Mick lives in the UK. I mean, and I heard the weather's horrible there all the time.
I've never been, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
What's the weather like over there, Mick? Is it cold?
cold
Is
as
it hot?
shit probably. And I don't know where Rooster is, but
Rooster's in Georgia, which is very humid.
yeah. See, and now that explains his name too, because nothing rusts in here in Arizona because there's no humidity. Yeah,
Everything's got a rust
that,
out there in
that,
Georgia.
that's why when you go to Phoenix, I'm pretty sure I don't know how many times you've been but you'll see a lot of classic cars because people bring their classic cars here because they'll never go bad. You know, you could buy a 30-year-old vehicle and there'll be no rust on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have the dashboard all destroyed from the sun and everything else faded and destroyed, but there'll be no rust.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
look,
crazy.
see, Mickey just hit up Rooster. Didn't even know. See, that's the point of live streams. You know, you find other channels. That's how we found everybody. You know. But yeah,
Yeah,
so you're flying out
man.
tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
Okay,
see
I'll
what
hit you up on Instagram, see where you're at if you ever drive around.
I'm sure we'll be driving around somewhere. I
Your
don't
dad,
even know what time we're going to be in.
yeah, because if you are going to Phoenix, your dad's closer than you're going to be to me.
Yeah.
Because
Actually,
I get to Vegas in an hour and 20 minutes.
Actually, I'm going not Phoenix, Scottsdale.
Yeah, that's in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
It's a suburb.
Oh, Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah,
So you
it's
could
like
be in Phoenix in an hour? Or what'd you say?
Huh?
Or how far is that from you?
That's 3 hours away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
See,
a
it's
haul.
like when you say you're going to Fort Worth, you're still going to Dallas, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, Scottsdale, yeah, that's like the Richie part of Phoenix too. Who do you know in Scottsdale?
My wife's got one of her close friends that live out there. But the reason why I wanted to go is because I wanted to go golfing out there, and they got really nice golfing out there.
Yeah, because it's
It's
the
real
sixth
rich. But
largest city. It's the sixth largest city in the United States.
Yeah. We're also going to Sedona too, which is about an hour away from there. So I don't know if that's north, south, east, or west. I have no idea, but
I think. Hang on one second.
But that's where we're going to. Tomorrow. We're probably gonna spend the day in Sedona, like after we land. The rest of the day in Sedona, and then back to Scottsdale on Sunday. So we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, see, Sedona.
But if I get anywhere close,
Sedona is 2 hours away from me because that's near Flagstaff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a rental car too, so we could probably meet up and do something. I don't know, just a quick, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, man. You're gonna be in the area.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna go to Vegas or Laughlin then, huh?
No, not this trip. I'm trying to Vegas. Probably not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. I don't know. The wife wants to go back to Vegas.
Yeah.
The wife wants to go back to Vegas in like a year or two. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Because I took One of the years for my birthdays, about 3 or 4 years ago, we took a group to Vegas, and it was 6 of us, and it was just god awful. You know what I mean? Everybody wanted to go their own way, and it was like getting people to get ready on time.
Yeah, but you got to remember, you can't have a plan because everything's so overwhelming. That's the point. You know, you walk and buy something, next thing you know, you catch your eye, and you forget about everything else you're doing. You're in the, you know, doing
and then to
whatever.
keep track of 6 other people too, or 5
Yeah.
other people,
Yeah.
and you
And then
know what I mean. It's crazy. It's hard. It's
right.
really a city it's draining too to walk the whole. I've walked the strip 2 or 3 times, and it's draining just to do that. You know, back and forth, both. You know what I mean? Like both sides of the street. It's
And
a
then,
lot.
I mean, there's just so many things to do, so much, distractions, and plus the
Mhm.
alcohol flows like the Colorado River.
I
So
know. I
next thing you
know.
know, everybody's drunk.
And the beauty thing about it is you can drink on the streets. That's what I like
Yep.
about it. It's like every 10 minutes you need a drink, you can get one, right
Yeah,
there.
just walking
Yeah.
around drinking. Yep, everybody's drinking,
It's because it's so damn hot during the day.
and everybody's smoking weed. Because you can get that anywhere too.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's one of those things where the first day you do your plans, and then the rest of the week, you just party. You try to do all your plans, go to dinner, do all your stuff, and then you're like, okay, what now? But for people like you, it's a little different because I've been there so many times. I'm so close. I can go anytime I want and come
Yeah.
home. I can just go to Vegas right now and then party a little bit and come home. But see, when people plan, they want to plan and do everything, so
But
it's
you
more
can't.
stressful. It's a
You
more
gotta
stressful.
plan. It depends on how long you go. I
Yeah.
mean, I would say no longer than like a week. Anything longer than that, I think it's going to get old. It's going to get exhausting. It's going to get, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, some people are asking why you changed the name.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to click it, but I accidentally clicked the wrong button on my mouse. So, Bill, the main reason I changed my name, I said it a little earlier. I'll say it again, but it's because I'm still gonna do small engine repair, but I want to diversify into repairing like tools and electric stuff. I know technically a lawnmower is a lawnmower, but I don't think it's classified as small engine repair unless it has a small engine on it. So if I get an electric lawnmower, I know a lot more people, mom and pops, are starting to get those, and they need to see how to repair those too. So I want to diversify a little bit and go into just repairing stuff. If I see an old bench grinder or a newer bench grinder that, is just broken, I can make a video on that, repair it, and then have it as a tool, because more people are having electric stuff, like hand tools too. I see so many hand tools just thrown out, and it's a simple repair. Put brushes on,
What
or
kind of hand tools you talking about?
like just the other day before I started, I wasn't filming it. I found 3 Makita impact drivers, and all they needed was brushes.
Wow.
So I picked them up for free and then sold them for $250 total.
Wow.
And I put $5 into repair with brushes. So when someone's drill stops working, they're like, "Oh fuck it," and throw it away and then buy a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Like why? That's how that's why I have a lot of generators, because the construction guys, they make money. People make money, and it's at the point now where a lot of what we do, like small engines and stuff, when it breaks, why spend money and take time to repair it when they can just go down to the store, buy a new one,
I know.
and get to work? So
yeah,
but so our channels are not made for mechanics. They're not made for companies. They're made for people, like regular everyday people. Sally and Joe, who just bought a lawnmower and they're used it one time, and then next year, their used lawnmower doesn't start and they want to know what's wrong. Bam, they can fix it. Whether it's electronic or gas powered, there's a resource. I mean, you can figure out how to repair anything on YouTube. You can figure out how to do any. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's even a channel that probably teaches you how to do brain surgery.
That's the problem that I have, living around here, is that there's so many shops you know, like me, you know, I'm not lucky like KB where he's got 30 miles and there's not a shop in sight. You know,
Or me,
10 miles down the
I'm the
road,
only,
there's
in
20 of them.
Mojave County, there's 4 of us. And we're the
Yeah,
5th
see, there's
largest county
probably
in the
like,
nation. We're the 5th
see that,
largest county.
yeah.
Yeah. But
But
you
see,
probably have,
you deal with a lot of generators. See, I deal with a lot of push mowers. People live in a lot smaller land, and the weather changes all the time. It's raining a lot here, so they got to cut their grass. A lot of people have switched over to electric. The only downfall they have with electric is the batteries don't last long enough. But you know, in a year or two, they'll have that figured out, or maybe even a little longer or sooner or whatever.
yeah.
But a lot of people have switched to electric. And I get a lot of, will you sharpen my blade? And I said, is it electric? And they're like, yeah. And I charge them more. I charge them like $60. And they're like, why so high to sharpen a blade? I was like, that's all that I'm doing. I got to live off this.
Right.
You know, you just plug it in and go. What is that to me? You know, but a regular lawnmower blade, I'll charge $10, you know.
Yeah, because then you can offer an oil change and, you know, a new spark plug
Right.
air
There's
filter.
other
And then
things that
you'll hit
can
60.
go wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's no longer a tune-up when you got electric. What do you
But
do?
see, now that's the thing, though. You can still tune up an electric, which is why I want to show that, too, because you can add new grease to the gears.
I get that. I guess you can grease things,
You
you
can
know,
add
you
new
can,
belts because they
yeah,
all run on belts still. You
yeah,
know, you can put new bearings
that's
on, make
true.
sure everything is up to par, you know.
But everything with the motor
Yeah.
aspect is kind of going away. Yeah. Yeah. So like snowblowers too. I'll still have a lot with snowblowers too. I've seen electric snowblowers and they still are belt driven and you know, so augers, they still make 2-stage snowblowers that are
Yeah.
electric and
You just
there's
got
something
you got to
I'm
remember
upset.
too. You know, there's no such thing as an electric generator. If they figured out how to power with power, you know, with no power,
Right.
so
So
they're
yeah,
always
generators.
yeah
But you
they're
know, they'll have something else. They'll have something else for that
right.
in about 10 years. So
Still, I'm gonna have new stickers every month and new merch every month. Like I have a channel membership too. I'll be giving it out too if people join. So I'll be making new stuff all the time.
so you're gonna have new stickers every month? That's pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, like stickers, pins, magnets, bumper stickers, just anything I could think of. You know, just something cool. You know, I'm gonna
Where are you
pay.
getting
Like,
them through?
I'm all different places. I'm gonna try to get them all for different places.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you had like a specific like sticker mule or sticker
No,
app or whatever it is.
it all depends too, because I'll also probably shoot an email saying, hey, listen, I have a YouTube channel, blah blah. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to send me blah blah. You know, because there's all these new companies trying to come up too. So it wouldn't hurt just to say, hey, give me some free stuff, and I'll shout you out. You know.
Yeah. What's up, Tommy boy?
I know Tom Dobie's up in here.
We're arguing about why you didn't take Stella out on that date yet. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Tommy.
Is Stella married?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, I am. So. So other than that, man, you excited? You gonna go? Yeah, because I mean, you're looking at a lot of rich people, so there's a lot of good golf courses down there.
Yeah.
There's you have kids too, right?
Yeah,
There's
the kids aren't coming now.
I was gonna say because there's a lot of stuff to do with the kids too.
No. I need a break, dude. 3 kids, 3 girls is enough, dude. I need a break. Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, there's even casinos down there too. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of things. My device is slipping.
But other than that, man, no, it's gonna be a nice day too.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope the weather's decent, you know, so I'm not like.
Let me check. You're
freezing
going
or
tomorrow,
hot.
Saturday, right?
Huh?
Yeah, 1 second.
Too much information.
I'm gonna let you know what the weather is. I'll look it up. Let's see.
It's gonna be decent, so I really can't complain. You know, it'll be better than here. I won't be freezing. You wear shorts during the day or what?
Yeah, that's all I wear.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's see. Oh, well, let's narrow it down a little bit to Scottsdale. Sedona is going to be a lot colder, though. Just to let you know.
Really?
Yes, because
A
that's near.
lot colder? Like 20, 30 degrees difference, or are we talking colder
Yes,
than that?
yes. Okay, so
Really?
Scottsdale. Trying to see tomorrow. Yeah, you're looking at 80 degrees. High 90s all day tomorrow.
That's not bad. I'll take it because I'm in the 30s now and I'm freezing. So I'll take whatever I can get.
Let me see. Hang on. Right, yeah, I say okay. So right now it's 80 degrees in Scottsdale, right? It's 56 degrees in Sedona. So
What a
Sedona's
big difference.
it's near the mountains and near Flagstaff.
Yeah. Good to know. I'll have to let the old lady know to dress a little warmer in Sedona because we're going to spend all day down there tomorrow.
Yeah. So video about where I'm from, huh? I'm from Kingman. I lived in Texas a little bit, but that's about it. Simply Andrew's Repair. Tell me again why I'm surprised. I have no idea why you're subscribed. Because I make good repair videos on generators.
That's kind of
I
a
have no
loaded
idea.
question. We have no idea why you clicked the like button or
Yeah. Why you click the
subscribe button.
subscribe? I didn't hack you. I tell you that much. Might have been one video you seen. You're like, oh, I like this video.
Yeah, that's usually all it takes. I mean, one video if it's good, I mean, not every video is going to be 100% great, but
Yeah, Fit Dad Chris. Hey, he has a good channel too. He's getting up there too. He's going faster than me. He's moving faster than me now. His is a little different, a little more diverse, but he's getting up there. No, well, Tin Barn, I appreciate you even being here. If that's what
even
it
if you
is.
unsubscribe.
Maybe someone grab your phone and subscribe to me for me. So, it's like those videos, where when they were doing the PewDiePie thing, there was a bunch of creators going out and subscribing to them on people's phones. That's probably what happened. I'm not that big yet, though, so.
That's what happened to me, too. That's why I'm sub to your channel.
Yeah, you need to start making videos, dude. I think you can kill it.
I don't have enough time to do that shit. I'm too busy.
I think you can kill it.
I'm good. If I do, it ain't gonna be on a how-to video. That's for damn sure.
You don't need to be. Just make something. Just show.
I was thinking about doing like tool reviews and upcoming projects, stuff like that.
Yeah. See, I mean, the tools are big because not everybody has a lawnmower, but everybody has a tool in their house.
You'd be surprised on how many people don't actually have tools.
They have a screwdriver or something. You could even make a thing. Hey, you don't use tools? Here's a good apartment kit. I found this at Home Depot for $30. It comes with everything you need for your house for everyday stuff: a hammer, a wrench. Hey, I got a super chat for the first time. Thank you, Bald Eagle 242. $20 too. Damn, that's a lot. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
The 2 and 5 kind of guy too. But I spread it out so it makes it a lot more in the end. Jesus, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it.
Wow, that's awfully generous.
Let's see what Chris said here. The Tin Barn really has nothing better to do. Sad, just leaves. It rattles. Ugh. Yeah, listen, I don't live stream all the time, so that's probably why he's mad, because he comes on, he probably subscribed for tools and then comes on and sees me live streaming talking to some dude he doesn't even know. He's like, what is this? It's like, hey, this is what we do on live stream. I can do repairs too live, but it's hard to look at the chat and talk to people and then do the repair all at the same time. Hey, Fit Dad, thank you for the $5 too. I appreciate it. I appreciate
It
everybody.
rains and pours.
Right? Yeah, I know, right? It's the super chat hype. That's why I like to always throw like a $2 one right when I come into a live stream, because then people always want to try to one up that, so it helps people out. But then I'll throw like 6 more $2 ones.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why spend one time at $10 when I could spend like 5 times at $2? You know what I mean?
Still doing the same amount of damage, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, especially to my bank account, because I'm like a member too. I'm like a member of like 12 different YouTubers. Some of them I don't really even watch, but I just like supporting people.
Wow.
My wife likes to spend money on makeup. I get to spend my money on whatever I want. So
there you go.
Well, thank you for even stopping by, Bald Eagle. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, take it easy, brother.
Yes, yeah. It's great. But yeah, man, you're gonna love. I'm surprised because have you ever been to Scottsdale?
I have once when I was like 17. That was like forever ago. So,
Dude,
and I went.
You might not go home.
We'll see. The old lady. She's not really big in like heat. So
yeah, no, it's miserable in the summer.
That's why we might go home.
like I said, it's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow for you guys.
Yeah. See,
however, though, here in Arizona, we have the worst wind.
You sure about that? They don't call it the Windy City over here in Chicago for nothing.
Yeah, but listen, you guys still have. I think we have more windy days than you do, honestly.
Yeah, but it's just we get the lake effect winds, and it's brutal. Not so much in the summertime, but like fall and winter.
It could be a perfect day, and the next thing you know, it's so windy, and you're like, "Well, I can't do nothing."
Yeah.
And it's just annoying. Like right now, I think when I was looking it up, Scottsdale. Yeah, it even says there's going to be winds coming in 5 miles per hour right now in Scottsdale.
Right, Bill? Below 20? Forget about it. I actually went golfing in 17-degree weather, and the wind was 20 miles an hour.
Memberships. You get channel memberships now at 1,000 subscribers. I have channel memberships. Like right now, people can become a channel member of my channel.
Channel.
You get channel. Yeah. It's a monthly fee. And,
yeah.
It's like Patreon. But no, I have channel now. Yeah. Where the hell does it get 20 below? I would die.
It's been 20 below over here a few times. We've actually broken the record on the coldest days in a year once before.
Dude, I would die. I've been in Kingman pretty much my whole life, dude. I know that's all I know is heat. It gets 60 degrees. I'm like, oh.
The worst I've ever seen was negative 52 degrees. How in the hell does it get that cold? Negative 52. That's nuts.
I would just die. I would burn myself.
Those days when it's like that, you can't even go outside. I've heard of like people on the news trying to go outside and trying to jog in that shit. They die. It's too cold. Your lungs can't handle that coldness.
No, yeah, no. I mean, hey, a good way to quarantine, freeze them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now, like where your dad is, it's nice and hot,
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why he moved there. He's tired of it.
And he's in the hospital now still?
No, he's actually in this what they call a clean house.
Yeah.
And it's basically a house that gets sterilized every day, and nobody's allowed in or out but him and his wife for 2 months.
Okay.
It's a transplant thing. Any kind of transplant, you can't be around people because infection is real high.
Yeah, because your body can still reject the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's kidneys. Yeah, my dad could reject.
Well, I wish him luck, man. That's great that he even got on the list, and finally got it.
Yeah, you know what? I've been praying a lot, and it's been a long 5 years. Last 5 years, it's been a long time. So
Minus 40 degrees Celsius. That's a lot colder than Fahrenheit. We use Fahrenheit here.
Oof. I don't think I could do that. That's like unheard of. 40 degrees Celsius minus.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I always, and it always sounds better with Celsius too, because it gets like, ugh. Yeah, like I said, though, I mean, when you guys talk about being hot, you're like, oh, it's 87 degrees and it's hot out here. And I'm like, really? It's 110 here. Stop bitching. But like I said, your 87 is different than my 110 because of the humidity.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Your dad says the immune system has to accept the transplant or it'll attack the organ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I think everything should be good. At least it wasn't something, really bad like a heart or a lung.
Yeah.
Or
even a liver.
Yeah. Most of the time, the liver people, that's because they drink too much.
Right.
And they get it and they go right back to drinking again.
I know. That's sad.
Yeah, no, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So, your dad, both of his kidneys went bad?
Only one went bad, but they replaced both.
That's weird.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, because most of the time, when one kidney goes bad, they can remove just the one.
They didn't even remove it. They didn't even remove them. They just laid them on top. They just kind of right on top of each other.
It's like kind of like what we do. It's like, oh, well, we just need a new gas tank. We're just going to put it on top of this old gas tank here with zip ties. Figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time I would say 90% of people can live with one kidney. But it's probably more risky for, them to just remove it and then the other one go bad than death, So they're like, shit, we'll just put the old ones on top of the new ones.
I don't know why. I don't know why they replaced both. I didn't get an answer on that. They just said, we have two for you and you're taking them both. And I was like, shouldn't that go to somebody else? Like, there's more people on dialysis here than just my dad, And they gave him two. And I was like, okay.
Right.
So they're healthy kidneys, so we can't complain.
I wonder if you're allowed to get the background. Did he get serial killer kidneys? I
don't know. I have no idea.
Did he get some super hot chick's kidneys? Is it gonna start?
I know that it was from a dude in his 50s, mid 50s.
Okay. Next thing you know, I'm just joking. Obviously, I hope your dad well, but it's funny. You get some kidneys, and next thing you know, he's like a daredevil. Shit, man. The last guy was a motorcycle driver, and now I got a little bit of his.
Yeah. I was actually going to be a donor before I got put in the hospital last year. I was going to do it, and they said whether you're a match or not a match, if you donate your kidney, it's basically like you give a kidney, he gets a kidney. You know what I mean? It doesn't even matter if it's a match. They'll wait, and then he'll be bumped to the top of the list, and the first kidney that comes in is his. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how they kind of do it now. So if you donate a kidney, whoever you're donating it to automatically gets bumped to the line. Which is weird, but
that kidney too. It's full of kidney stones, and they won't do nothing about it. So whatever.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So how many days are you going to be in? You just planning on the weekend or what? Here in Arizona.
Yeah, I think Tuesday we go home.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just remember, bring your winter clothes that you're wearing now to Sedona.
Well, I got a couple sweatshirts. 50, 60 degrees is doable. I can swing that. I'm used to that.
But also remember to bring t-shirts and shorts for in Scottsdale. I mean,
yeah.
You're talking 80 degrees here, and then 1 hour away it's 50 degrees,
which is
so
insane.
As you're driving, you're gonna have to pull over to the rest stop and put on warmer clothes. And then keep driving. Oh, hey, we got my first channel member, Fit Dad Chris. I appreciate that, man. And as soon as you get one, I'll have to join yours because I join everybody's all the time. I appreciate that. I do have custom emojis and stuff. I don't know why it didn't. It's showing that weird emblem. But yeah. Oh, hey, look, and it's free lawn care makeovers. Just got an apprenticeship at a small engine mechanic at my local shop. I'm coming up from landscaping. I don't have any mechanical experience. Any advice? Yeah, just watch YouTube and just do it. The best way to do it is just to do it, and pretty much all you got to work on is spark compression and fuel air filter, fuel air mixture. So carburetor.
Yeah.
90% of the time when you get a small engine, if you spray a little bit of starting fluid in it, pops and dies, carburetor all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, just
super simple.
Practice on something that's not yours or not necessarily not yours, but something that you don't mind if you wreck it.
Yeah. Go find free ones on the side of the road.
Right.
A lot of times where there's grass, like in your area and then in Doctor's area, not really mine because no one uses lawnmowers really here. But find free stuff. You want to find that free stuff, pick up
and then see if you can fix it.
And try to fix it. Or go and find one for like $50 that someone says, hey, I don't know what's wrong with it. $50, it's yours.
That's a little steep for learning, but that gets expensive when you're just starting out. $50. Right. Stick to the free ones or anything under $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. I think that's why, because I'm looking at it in a StreamYard. If it was on YouTube,
that's exactly what I did too in 2010 when I started. I started looking around. People were throwing them out, and I picked one up. And I started with a couple cable adjustments, and then it went to the engine, and I started pulling it apart, getting things kind of familiarizing myself with the parts, and then I started watching YouTube videos. Nobody was around. Nobody was really around when I started watching YouTube videos. Nobody had anything out. Nobody. There was like maybe 1, 2, if that.
I think Donnie Boy is one of the oldest ones.
Yeah, Donnie Boy was one of the first ones that I came across.
Yeah. And there's plenty of car guys.
Oh, well, cars are always going to be there, but.
And especially, you know what? The best thing too, also free lawn makeovers. The best thing is that now that you're working at a shop, when you're repairing stuff at a shop, you don't have to worry about ordering parts because they have most of the parts there.
Yeah, that's something that you gotta. As a business owner, it's time managing to manage your time and ordering parts and keeping inventory. It's a lot of work. It's not as easy as people think it is.
Yeah, see, me and Doctor, we don't want to spend a bunch of money and order parts that we don't know are going to come in, but most of the time at a shop, they know, hey, we see blah, blah, blah lawnmowers, so we have this many carburetors, and a lot of times they're going to say, hey, no point to clean that carburetor. We have one, throw it on, and we'll charge the customer.
But now, with the way that the world is right now, ordering parts for a simple carburetor, ordering a needle and seat may be kind of hard to find now.
Yeah, for OEM. In my opinion, aftermarket's been so easy. I've never had a problem. Everybody says, "Hey, we can't get a carburetor." I'm like, "Oh, I can. I'll get a cheap one. I don't give a shit. It's gonna work." Yeah. Unless the customer 100% tells me, "I only want OEM," and then I'm like, "Well,
go buy a new one."
You want OEM? You want OEM? Well, you're SOL. So that's just how it is.
What's up, KB?
I know. Yeah, KB's in the house, huh? Yep. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. That's awesome. I really do. Exactly. Yep. They said just replace the car instead of fixing it. I mean, now see, when you do flip bid and sell or on my videos, on other people's videos, you want to show how to do it without spending money. That's why most of the time I try to clean them.
Yeah, but you do realize the more videos you put out there, the more likely people are going to want to do it themselves. They're going to see it's not that hard. Once you watch a video 2 or 3 times, it's like, people get curious.
And a lot of times, to be honest, my number one tip too for small engine repair is you got to have a 10 millimeter and an 8 millimeter. That'll dismantle the whole engine.
Pretty much. And a screwdriver.
Yeah, and a pair of pliers. That's it. No more. We're not gonna. I mean, you could have piston ring compressors. You can have all this other BS, but no, to change a carburetor, it's a 10 millimeter most of the time,
and an 8.
Yeah, if you're working on a generator, I don't know. You don't see
Just
too
all
many,
depends on what type of machine, you know.
and
But
don't work
yeah,
on the Amish.
but some people use standard and 5/16 or whatever, or half inch, which is basically the same as those two that you just mentioned.
Yeah. Oh, I
So
never use any kind of standard.
I don't either. I don't fucking deal. Pardon my French. I don't deal with that
I don't
stuff
care.
either.
This channel's, you know, cause you know what? I just want to say this. A lot of other channels, and I have to control myself too, because I'll cuss too on other channels on accident. But the main problem is everybody's so scared that you say fuck, YouTube's gonna be like, no more money. No, you can still cuss as long as you're following the rules. Still, there's no rules against cussing in your YouTube video. I don't understand that. Now saying derogatory language, yes, maybe, but we're not on here, cussing at people. We're just cussing. There's no rules against that.
Yeah.
It's like too.
I try not to. I'm pretty bad about it, but I try not to. So not cussing, people saying keep it clean. I try to keep it that way.
Yeah, no, that's why I always got to watch out because in my videos too, I cuss. Obviously, children. I 100% know children are not watching my video. There's no one under 25 watching my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't got kids want to watch Fortnite and Call of Duty. They don't want to watch some worn out 31-year-old fixing a lawnmower. You said you need 10 millimeters. I try to have more than 10 millimeters. I'm just going to start welding them to the fucking drill and then just changing it out. Here's my 10 millimeter drill. Can't lose that.
I got more than one 10 millimeter socket, by the way. I got more than one 10 millimeter wrench. I got them all in flex head, swivel, all kinds, dude. 10 millimeter, those things just run away. I don't know why.
That's funny. Yeah. Fitted Chris, I'm still brand new at learning. I try to do new stuff in Premiere Pro when I do it, but I still haven't got the sound effects down. I know earlier Bald Eagle 242 was in the channel, and his latest video has a bunch of cool edits and stuff. So I mean, it just takes a little practice. You gotta slowly put stuff in until you get it perfect. That's why Doctor doesn't make videos. He doesn't want to do the editing.
That's one of the reasons.
He's going to wait till he wins the lottery and then just pay someone to do his YouTube videos for him.
Pretty much. That's one of the reasons. I know for me, I don't want to put something out there that's going to potentially take me out of business.
Right. What I know,
you know what I mean? Because I know if I put a YouTube up, everybody will know about it and they'll be like, oh my God, look at this. Like, oh, I could have been, all my clients are going to be like, you charge me X amount of dollars for this? And I'm going to be like, sorry, dude, I got to make a living. And they're going to be like, yeah. I'm canceling you. You're no longer fixing my stuff. I'll do it myself.
Oh, you're using the cheap one. Man, I went right away. I don't know. I did what everybody shouldn't do. I spent so much money buying like all the stuff before even doing a video. So it's ridiculous. But anyways, like, no, I see that, people going, you're like, hey, look at this quick fix, bam, took me 5 minutes. I made $100. And they're like, really? I could have done that myself.
Exactly. And I got a family to feed, but I don't make no money if everybody knows how to do everything. Like you guys are putting out carburetors. That's all my business right there. 90% of my business is carburetor stuff that people have no idea on how to do. And the more videos that are out there and the more tricks that are out there, people are going to get like, hey, what's going on here? Why are these people charging an arm and a leg? Yeah, there's lazy people out there that aren't going to do it, but come on, you're still going to lose some of your business.
Right. We're out here telling all the secrets too, because that's the whole point of my channel. I tell people how to do it so they don't have to pay people like me. But some people, they don't care. They just say, hey, I don't have time to do this. I don't want to do this. You just do it. Tell me what it costs.
Yeah. No, yeah. Fit Dad Chris said it right. They're paying you for your knowledge, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep putting the knowledge out there, they're not going to pay you for something that they already know how to do.
Yeah, but you know what? Then when they try to do it and they don't do it right.
Well, you're right. But how many people you can't assume that everybody's an idiot out there.
No,
There
I
are
know.
smart people out in the world, and there are people who know, like, hey, righty tighty, lefty loosey. People will figure that out, and
Yeah.
you know, you put a video out there and it says like, hey, do this, do this, do that.
Yeah. Now, see, like
That
for
is a
me,
fair point, Doctor, but honestly, it scares a lot of people to even try. Yes, that is true. Yeah. But it didn't scare me though when I started. You know, I was a young kid, you know, I started, and it's just, you gotta, like I said, if you get a used mower that you're not afraid of, like either A, losing, or B,
yeah,
destroying, then go ahead. Watch YouTube videos, you know.
yeah.
You'll
Now with
figure it
free,
out. It's not rocket science. It's not the
yeah.
space shuttle.
Now with free lawn makeover said about California, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Like even though it says 2024, it says when feasible, which could be 2077. You know, it doesn't.
Well, the production of gasoline engines will probably come to a halt quicker than, but it's going to take a long time for people to actually get rid of their small engine stuff like gas
Mhm.
powered stuff. It's going to be at least 10, 15
Yeah,
years, because
they don't
they're
have
still they're
that.
still making them, and you know.
And that's why I'm
But
also diversifying a little bit. You know, I got to get ready to go into some electronic stuff. You know, I want to start.
yeah,
You know,
that's
hey,
actually not a bad
here's how to
idea.
take an old electric lawnmower and add grease to it. It's starting to sound bad. Here's how you take the gears off and add grease to it, or you know, change the belts.
Yeah, that's true too, KB. A lot of people, that's a lot of my people say, I just don't have time, and they call people. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, you know, yeah, because like I said, yeah, most of the people I work on, you know, they're just like, I don't care what it costs, just fix it. I don't care right now. Just I
And
need
then
it.
there's some people, then there's some people that are penny pinchers, you know, just like, why is it so much? Like, what are you doing? Like, I can't stand those people. You know,
Most of the
it's,
time, most of the time for me though, I can't charge less because if their generator goes out, that's the only power source they got, and I'm like, well, if you can't wait till I'm free, I gotta charge you blah 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 because you know
right,
I'm
right.
skipping people I should be working on.
Yeah, I do first come, first serve. I don't put any kind of rush on anybody's. You get in line, you wait, and it is what it is. My prices are final. If you don't like my prices, go somewhere else. But
Right,
let's say somebody calls me up and says, "Hey, I want to get a price for X, Y, and Z, you know, carburetor and a tune-up, whatever." Some people combine them together, I don't. Then I'll just say, hey, a carburetor, you know, flat rate price is $60 for me, or a tune up is $60 or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay. And then I'll tell them there's a diagnostics fee if you don't know what's wrong with it. And they'll say, okay, well, then they go out and get another opinion. I still charge $30 for that, you
yeah.
know, just so I'm not losing money, you know, because people do. When I
Oh,
first started, people always be like, what are your prices? And then you tell them the prices and then they don't call you back.
yeah. Now, see,
Or,
my thing is too is like people say, oh, it just needs a carburetor clean. Then you're like, dude, your piston has a hole in it. You
yeah,
know,
I
it's
try
like,
to work with them too, KB. I mean, you do feel bad. I mean, people now are rough times. I do
yeah.
totally get that, but at the same time, you got to look out for yourself. You know how it is. You got kids. You know, that'd be the last thing you want to do is not make money for your family.
But the thing of it is now, like now, I'm at the point now, like because you know, obviously my YouTube kind of took off. I have 1,000 subscribers, so if I know something's gonna make a great video, I might charge them like a heavily discounted fee. You know, just because I know it's gonna, you know, something like a common, like, hey, here's an own-in generator with this problem. You know,
Yeah.
but that's kind of why I like doing this now. Is you know now I could probably offer some of those people discounts. You know, or at the point where I'm just like, hey, I need a video and post a ad on Facebook. Hey, one person gets a free repair. Who wants it?
Yeah.
Like those lawn care guys. Those lawn care guys with you know with a million subscribers, they don't need to do lawn care anymore. They look for the worst one and then just do it for free or say, hey, let me mow your lawn out there. Don't stay in your fucking house. You know. And they just do it and get paid.
Yeah. I don't know. Discounts. I mean,
My thing
I
is,
only give discounts to my loyal to my loyal customers, you know, that come back every year that are willing to pay whatever, and they're just so easy to work with. I don't just randomly hand out like 10% off, like just because it's the start of the season or whatever. I don't do that.
You see, my thing was always I charge a $50 diagnose fee, and I don't charge that if we agree on a repair. So let's say
See,
I
I
go
do
out
that
there.
too. I do that too. Mine is 60, and if you don't do the repair, or if I don't do the repair, then you automatically get charged 30. But if you do, you know what I'm saying? So if you
Yeah.
go somewhere else, you get charged 30, and if you do the repair, I'll wipe the whole thing, and then you don't have to
Yep.
pay for shit.
Yep. Yeah. See,
You
that's the
know?
thing. Because when I go there, I'm like, yeah, if hey, the repair is going to be $100, and they're like, okay, well, I'll try to. Well, then that's a $60, $50 fee. Then I still drove out here.
No, I hear you, KB. I hear you. Definitely. People are rude. When it comes to money and service, people are rude.
Yeah, that's why I'm really stopping away from the customers and going to flip or buy and flip because I
I
could
thought
still
about
buy
that too.
I could still buy something. Yeah, but you got a family to feed now.
Yeah.
I have my wife has a job. We're good on money, so I could buy something now, make a video, make money off the video I make, and then sell the machine and make more money off that too. So it's like. And then I don't have to deal with people like, how much longer is it going to take? How much? Well, listen, dude, it's COVID. Their ships backed up.
Yes.
My
People
one day.
don't understand that COVID is playing a huge part on all of us. This business is not the same as what it once was, 10 years ago or even 20 years ago.
It used to be 1 day delivery. I could have a part in 1 day. Now it
Yeah.
takes
Now
me
it's a
at least.
week.
Yeah.
What's up, Rich?
Prime Point. Yeah, Rich is here. Yep. You want to come up here for a second, Rich?
That is a cool dude, man.
I know. I
Cool
talk to him
dude.
every
I
day.
love Rich.
Oh,
I
and by
talk
the
to
way,
him at least once a week. Me and Rich have conversations at least once a week. Yeah, I talk to him.
and also, I just want to let everybody know who's in the chat now, since it's later in the chat and there's more people here. My giveaway is on November 19th. I got Super Clean and Pro Parts Direct also to give some stuff away too. So, Pro Parts Direct also gave me a discount code. They're going to give me my own discount code. So they're going to be.
Nice.
I'm going to make it. Yeah. So.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Sorry.
Are you redoing your roof?
Yeah, I'm still doing this kitchen remodel, dude. That's the ceiling that I ripped down. That's the drywall that was like behind it. They had like a vinyl ceiling that they just glued it up there, and I just ripped it all off. I haven't gotten to it yet. It looks like poop, but what are you gonna do?
I wonder if anyone in our industry is like I guess it wouldn't make sense. I wonder I want to know who the highest small engine repair mechanic is in the United States. Like, who charges the most? Like,
I've heard of people charging like $189 for a push mower for a tune-up.
Yeah, but it's like why would even I guess if obviously if you're not charging, you're not that busy. You could do it right now, but because I know some people
$189, dude. That sounds like
you could buy a new mower
charge.
You could buy a new mower for that.
Right. I don't understand that. Like people over here are complaining about like my 150 for a carb clean and a tune-up plus delivery. And I'm like, if you go any higher than that, and if you're not doing serious work like engine rebuilds or something, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your money. Go buy a new machine. Yeah, it may not last you as long, but you're wasting your money.
Right.
So it all just depends on what's wrong with it. Carburetor clean, fine, stuff like that, fine. But when you start getting into like internal components of the engine, it just gets costly. And the way things are now, is it really worth it for a damn push lawnmower?
And to me, it kind of reminds me of tattoos too, because I've heard it so many times. I know someone who could do it cheaper. Okay. See you later. Yeah. And then they come back and like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't run. I'm like, well, I would have fixed it, but now I don't know where this part is. I don't know who took this part off or put this part on. Now the price is different. Well, you told me last week, well, that was before you took it to the, $20, I'll fix it in the backyard, Joe.
Yeah, exactly, Rich. $249. That's not too bad. That's, you know,
$249 for what?
a MTD push mower.
Right.
And actually, Menards, I don't know if you guys have Menards in your area. Menards or Home Depot sells, what is that brand? Anyways, it's $115 for a mower. And I'm like, what? I actually had one come into my shop, and she hit something and bent the blade. It cost me like $50 to get a blade. And I'm like, to install the blade and balance it and all this, I'm like, just go buy a new machine for $75 more. You're getting a new one. Like, what are we doing here? You know?
In Tennessee, huh? Yep. But you know, everybody talks shit about those plastic Briggs carbs. Every time I see one of those Briggs and Stratton plastic carburetors, I see money because I can fix those in 5 minutes. They're so much easier to clean. Nothing ever goes wrong with them. I've done about 100 of them.
I've had them warp on me though.
Okay, I've not found one of those yet. Out of 100, I've cleaned them all in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You don't even have to take that white thing out. You just blow in there with compressed air and then put it back on. And you're good to go. Every time for me.
Really?
Yeah. So I see. I even
have a video. Carburetor cleaner will warp it.
Yeah. One of my first videos on my YouTube channel was how to fix a lawnmower in 7 minutes. You just need a 7mm and 8mm, and you can take that whole carburetor off, blow it out, and then you put it back on. You're good to go.
There's not too much to that carburetor. That's what I like about it. But
see,
I don't like how it warps and stuff like that.
See, I've never seen one warp yet. So out of the aluminum ones, you got to sit there and unscrew that brass jet without breaking it, and then you got to take the emulsion tube out, and then a lot more work to clean a brass one.
Yeah.
KB likes your hat.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Probably cost about $100.
I didn't pay a dime for it. My wife got it for me. She works for Snap-on. We just got a bunch of the other day. She just picked up like 10 T-shirts or something, all for like $5 each. I'm looking them up online. They're like $45 a piece per T-shirt. I'm like, jeez.
Your wife works for Snap-on? How come you're not living in a mansion in Arizona? You know what I mean?
She works for Snap-on. She's not the owner of Snap-on. Jeez.
Well, no, I mean, shit. It costs. You know how
it is though. It's a multi-billion-dollar company like Snap-on. She makes good money, but she don't make.
A toolbox costs more than my gaming badass laptop here that I'm on.
Actually, she told me she can win me a toolbox. The biggest one that she can win is like a 72-inch. And I'm like, please do. That would be sweet. If she wins me a 72-inch toolbox, I'll definitely make a YouTube video on it.
What's the price of that?
It depends. Like on an Epic, like Epics are like 12,000, maybe more.
Yeah. See, I have a top of the line gaming laptop here with the state-of-the-art graphics card. I think it was $3,000. You know what? Jesus Christ, dude. I could not spend that on a toolbox.
KB, send it to him for 109 or whatever he paid. 102. Yeah, that's funny.
Okay,
I can't believe he thought that was a deal. I cannot believe he thought that was a deal. A 72-inch toolbox for $100? Really? Like, that's hysterical. That's hysterical. He got duped. Yeah, just make sure you get it in blue. I don't have that kind of money. Even though my wife gets 50% off, I still don't have $6,000 to just drop on a toolbox. Like that's.
I'm super against that, dude. I'm super against that because
I'm against it too.
Someone says, "Oh, they work a little bit better." Okay, well, listen, your $100 ratchet makes just as much money as my $5 Walmart ratchet.
Exactly.
Now, I could see using Snap-on if you're working on cars and everything.
No, I can't. I can't even do it then because I used to work on cars, and it's like it's just so much money.
I break my $5 ratchet. I go down to the Harbor Freight and buy another one.
You don't even have to do that with Harbor Freight. You could just exchange it. You can get a new one every day if you wanted to.
Right. And it's
But
like,
I mean, I get it. Harbor Freight is, you know, that's a little cheap, but hey, to everybody
right,
got their
Fat
own
Dad?
thing.
I'm about
But
to get off too. Okay, hey, it's been an hour, man. I appreciate you jumping on here with me.
no, it's all good, brother.
I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up on Instagram and then see where you're gonna be at. You might
All
swing
right.
by my area. You never know.
Yep.
Okay, man. Be good. I
All
thank
right,
you guys,
brother.
everybody, for
Good.
watching
Later,
too.
KB. See you later.
Yep, I appreciate everybody here for watching. Remember, on Friday, the 19th of November, I'm doing my giveaway. So I appreciate everybody who wants to jump in on that. I'll probably schedule it too, make a little channel trailer for it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everybody who joined and sent me super chats. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Till next time, see ya.